Hi YouTube. Today I want to show you the smallest bathroom in the world. I will show you real quick. Here are the curtains that I have for my bathroom. I got them off of eBay. I forget the name of the seller, but they're a print of New York skyline, and they're quite nice. And here, open the curtain, and here is the smallest bathroom in the world. We have our light. Oh, hope you don't get me. We have a mirror. This stool actually ended up here because it needed a place to stay. We have a little decoration with our loafer and back scrub. Got a little artwork that we got from the Dollar Tree. I don't get any more artwork from the Dollar Tree. It's just too flimsy, but this is left over when I was still experimenting with the artwork from the Dollar Tree. I get a lot of things from the Dollar Tree. Food, cleaning the supplies, washing detergent. We get quite a few things. The Dollar Tree saves us a lot of money, but as far as artwork, no. Okay, but here we have some more artwork. We have a nice little stool that I found at a thrift store. Here I got actually it's an antique vase that I found at a thrift store. And here we have, well, this shelving unit I actually built myself. It was my first attempt to build something myself, and it's probably the most primitive thing, in the house. But once you slap some paint on it, just keep it moving, and I kind of like it. And underneath we have a little pan that we use for our dirty clothes. We have our composting toilet. And then right next to it, it goes into our kitchen. We have some more supplies here. But actually now we have entered the kitchen counter area. But as far as the bathroom go, it's 2 feet by 6 feet. So it's 6 square feet. Here I use in between the studs for some storage for cologne and some African artwork, and our composting toilet here underneath with some more, with some towels. We're storing towels, and we got soap, and this soap here is fantastic for dry skin. In fact, I plan on doing a YouTube video with this soap. It's pricey. It costs $5. $5 for me, that's kind of pricey for a bar of soap. But believe me, if it wasn't worth it, I would not part with the $5. It is really great if you're suffering from dry skin. And but we have a composting toilet, and actually I have to, I just pull it out and put it back underneath the shelving when I'm done. And so we have everything we need here. I mean, you can actually bathe here, or do what they call a, you have your vase and your basin here, and you can actually clean up very well. And of course, you have to have your mirror, you have your colognes, your deodorant, your baby powder, your towels, soap, mouthwash, and we also keep well, I keep a lot of my supplies over here on the other side of the door. I keep a lot of my skin products, toothpaste, toothbrush, baking soda. That's a good thing to brush your teeth with baking soda like at least once a week. Um, every day if you want, but baking soda is really good for your teeth and your gums. And actually, I have some baking soda stored right there. But yes, so, and Underneath here at the very bottom, I have water storage and just different cosmetics, toiletries. And up here I have my school supplies. But over here in this tiny corner, 2 by 6, 12 square feet, is my bathroom. And I have my mirror, my a vase for bathing, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I kind of like it. We have a bathhouse as well, but you can actually we can actually bathe in the cabin when we like. We here um, I, we store our little mini tub, so if we don't want to go to the bathhouse in the middle of the night, or we're doing pedicures, or if I'm washing my hair or anything like that, washing Shelby's hair, we have the mini tub for that. And also you can do a full bath in it as well. A lot of time here in Texas we use it just to cool down. You know, when we're not actually bathing, we might just take this little mini tub out and put a couple of gallons of water in it and cool off, and just pour it over ourselves to cool off. I got this mini tub from McCoy's in Alpine, Texas, and I think it was $30. But yeah, that's a tour of the tiniest bathroom in the world. And here I store some of my favorite cologne, Cashmere Mist, from Donna Carroll. And it's just a lot of things packed in this little corner. You have your clock. You must be able to keep track of time here when you're homesteading, because when you're living in coordinates with the earth, you need to know what time the sun is going down. You know, you have solar powered by the sun, so you want to know when the sun is going down, when you might want to switch over to your generator if you had a couple of cloudy days. The biggest thing to distinguish a space, or to create a tiny space inside a tiny house, is to give that space light, which we have. And by this being a designated bathroom area, you know, mirrors. And also, well, it's mandatory. You can't call it a bathroom area if you don't have a toilet. So you know, of course, the composting toilet, I think is great. We use pea moss, pronounced peat moss, and for our composting toilet, it is fantastic. There's no odor whatsoever, and it's easy to get your hands on some peat moss, and it's just so convenient. You know, we don't do any of that separating the urine from the number 2 and all of that good stuff. We don't do any of that because we're not using it for gardening. We're not using our compost for gardening or, you know, plants or anything like that. We just sit it outside. We have a composting station, and when the bucket is half full, we set it outside and for a week or two, and after that, you know, I put it in the ground. I use the little bags, so the bucket is not dirty. You know, it doesn't take much to clean out the bucket when I'm done. I just bury the whole plastic bag and all that I got from the Dollar Tree, and you know, you're not dealing with any type of waste, because at that point, it's just mulch. It's just peat moss. And you know, some people use mulch, but I prefer the peat moss. I think the peat moss is fantastic. It's not too expensive. It's more expensive than mulch, where you can get a bag of mulch for you can get a I think maybe 20-pound or 10-pound bag of mulch for $3, $4. You can get 50 pounds of peat moss for something like $12 in most places, maybe a little more, but you also getting 50 pounds, and it's like the best coverage. You don't smell anything, you don't see anything, and it has a very nice fresh smell to it. The peat moss smells like ocean water. And so there it is, and we have our well, I have my towel storage here. Chevy, my son, has his own bathroom area that I maintain his bathroom area, but I like having my own separate bathroom area. And this is it. It's 6 square feet. And with the tiny house, you just make it work. I'll probably do a video later. I might do some upgrading to it. But right now, I'm just using what we have, and it's just great. It's just nice to be able to live rent-free, mortgage-free, basically utility-free. We do have to pay for gasoline for our generator, but that is much less than if we were paying a gas bill. And we buy propane during the wintertime. I'm also insulating, which I'm going to say that for another video. But here is the smallest bathroom. Thanks, YouTube.